searching the MiraCosta College Canvas Commons and adding instructional content. On the left-hand course menu, when you log on to Canvas, you will see Commons. Click on it. The Canvas Commons will appear. This, by default, is the public commons, and this is everything that is shared out in the world. Some of it's good, and some of it not so much. If you want to filter to only see what is shared at MiraCosta College and not publicly, you're going to click this checkbox here. And then what is shared currently to the Canvas Commons will show up. This is the MiraCosta College information. At MiraCosta College, we have set up a consortium here, and it's basically a group, and it's called MiraCosta Online Education Resources. If you click on that when you first log in, instead of having to toggle, you can go directly to the MiraCosta College Online Education Resources. These are ones tagged with this tag, only available here at MiraCosta. Well, some of them are, and some of them are public. You can certainly, right now, as you can see, I have 5 resources, so there won't be any searching, but in the future you can search by name, tag, type. There's basically anything that you can create in Canvas can be shared. As you can see, courses, modules, assignments, quizzes, discussions, and they all have an icon to go along with it. This is the MiraCosta logo, which is an image. I've got 3 templates here that are pages that can be brought in, as well as an introduction unit from Jillian. To add something to your course from the Commons, so for instance, I would be interested in getting this Unit 1. I can click on it. You can see some content previews here. It's a Getting Started unit. I'll select the course that I'm interested in putting it into, which is my ID Designs course for this demo, and then I select Import Course. And it will go ahead and import into my course, and then I just go to my course and I will see that content when it's imported. And now I have entered my course. It started on modules since that was a module. And there is that Getting Started unit that I had just gotten from the MiraCosta Commons. And I can work with it and go ahead and edit it. Now anything can be saved to the Commons. So if you have a module that you'd like to share with other faculty member, or an assignment, or a discussion, you can save that. For instance, I have a homepage ideas. Off on the right where it says gear, you have the gear button. You can select Share to Commons. When you share it to the Commons, you have the opportunity to indicate who can use this resource. All of MiraCosta College will keep it private for the campus, and then select consortium will be if you want it tagged on the left hand side there so faculty can get in there and go quickly to that. And then if you do want to share to the public, which you don't have to, you can check here. Public is any Canvas Commons user, whereas if you only select these 3, it'll only be available inside here at MiraCosta College. So any of our faculty will be able to get it. Now only faculty are able to get to the Canvas Commons. Students will not be able to get into the Canvas Commons unless they happen to be a teacher and a student at the same time, in which they will be able to go to the Commons to bring content into their course. Now you have licensing here. You can tell, I made all mine stuff public domain. They'll have some information there. And now you put the title, what it is, a description of what it is. Any tags, go ahead and tag it, whatever the content may be. You have images. I uploaded an image. You can select an image in there. And then when you're done, you click share. And it shares it out to the Commons. And again, you indicate where you want it to be. Again, this is all MiraCosta College. That's where we toggled the first time. Or the select consortium. If you select this, for instance, I have all my information. I've selected all three. That way, when my user goes in, they go to Commons, they can click right there on MiraCosta Online Education Resources, and they're able to see it. So from within the course, once you share something to the Commons and you say, for instance, make an update to it, what you can do is you can come here. This is something I've actually shared to the Commons, to the online academic support resources. This is a page you can bring into your course. And just a quick moment here, this is a page where it's got the academic resources in a pill format. And I have some information on how to work with the pills. But for instance, if I was in here and I had made some changes, I can click here. I can click on Share to Commons. And now I say this is an update to a previous resource. I select which resource. It's this one, and then I can come through and indicate what changes I made to it, as well as version notes, and then it'll go out into the Commons and it becomes usable for anybody here at MiraCosta College. Again, these are the three check boxes I went with. And it's not available publicly, this particular item, because I didn't think anybody in the world would, outside of MiraCosta, would be interested in that. So that is how you share. You can share anything to the Commons. Again, if you're sharing to the MiraCosta Commons, please review it and make sure that it is something that you would want shared with everybody. So for instance, if you had a quiz, you could share, or a survey maybe, or getting started survey, you could click, and anywhere it's share to Commons. Whenever you're on this gear icon, you can click on share to Commons. And I'm going to do public domain on this. I'll say information. And I could select a picture. I'll just do that for now and share. So now this quiz that I have here is shared out. Anybody at the college can get it. And if I go into Commons here, I will be able to see that quiz. There it is. When somebody clicks on the left-hand side, I'll be able to see that particular quiz. And there it is. There's the quiz that I had shared. If somebody wanted to use it, they certainly could come in here and import it to a course. In the Commons, you could also come up here at the top and search. You've also got the information of what you have shared. So if you're doing a analysis of what you have shared in the past, you can always click up here, shared, and then also as well as imported what you've imported in the past. As you can see that I've imported various things. If there are updates, that is one of the things. So as a content creator, when you make the updates, it will show there and it will download into your course if you indicated to do so. I highly suggest that instead of importing it into a production class where you've made some changes already, maybe possibly to that getting started development module there, that you would import that first to a sandbox course, and that way you can test whether or not it would write over your information. And that is the Canvas Commons at MiraCosta College.